Coach, what do you see from that second unit? Dotson, Frank, Bobby, Mitch, and Kevin. Those lineup numbers seem to be backing up that they're playing pretty well together lately. What have you seen from that group?
Well, I think we have a lot of versatility with it because we've played different combinations. We really have. We finished the game last night with maybe a combination that we haven't used at the end of the game. But that just kind of reinforces how we feel about these guys, that we've got confidence in all the guys. We can put them in these different situations. They fit well together. And so I think it's good. I think we're moving everything in the right direction. That way, being able to use our roster.
Do you like Dot in the role he's in coming off the bench? Or is there a chance that he would?
Oh, I think, you always evaluate things and look at it, but right now he's really effective in doing what he's doing. He's given us a good lift, and, once we get into it, I think he played the whole fourth quarter, so he played with both groups.
I know you guys put out a statement about RJ saying to be reevaluated in a week, but he's progressing. I guess how is he doing other than, the obvious facts that you guys have?
How's he
doing just overall?
I think okay. I think it's just in conversations he's studying the game. He's talking about things that he's seeing in the game. It's he's at a point where he's played a good number of NBA games. He has this great experience right now. He's valuable experience, and now he's taken it from a different perspective. He's watching and seeing the game differently and seeing the plays that are made, and the execution and all the little details he's seeing is what we're talking about.
You get the sense it's tough for him to stay patient for a guy who hasn't really been injured.
I'm sure it is. Yeah. I know he wants to get out there and play again.
You were talking last time about staying close with these teams. How do you take that next step when you talk about making that next play? What's the next
It really is a series of plays. It's a play here, a play there, and it's not necessarily the last play. It's plays that may change where we're at on that last play. Instead of being, down 2, maybe we're up 5 because we made more plays early in the game when we had opportunities. We had a few possessions that our execution wasn't as good as it was at other times, so we didn't get as good a shot. When we executed, we have pretty good shots. So we've just got to stay with that. And part of that's the defense too. Toronto comes in as a second-ranked defense in the league. So, you have to really be sharp and be on top of what you're doing, or you end up in those possessions where you're not getting what you want.
Does it feel like there's any opportunity? Brooklyn kind of scuffling right now. You just played a bunch of good teams really close. Does it feel like there's an opportunity to kind of jump on Brooklyn who's not playing so well?
I think our approach has to be we keep looking at the next day. It's the next game. We've got to get ready to play. We've got to build on the positives, the things that we're doing. We've got to continue. If there's 8 plays in a game, we've got to cut them down to 6. And then when we get to 6, we got to try to cut them down to 4. You're not going to go from, if there's 8 plays that we're talking about, there's not going to be 8 plays to 0. It's not realistic in an NBA game. But we can cut into it. We can shave those plays down. So, when it goes to the next opponent, we've got to focus on those things. They're going to bring something different than the other teams. Every team's different.